Happy Saturday, guys. Oh man, I'm about to packing up my suitcase. Heading back to Georgia. Man, had a great time, man. Just meeting some of my new colleagues. Man, it's just amazing to be on this journey that I'm on, and just some of the great feedback that I've been getting for so many individuals across this country. But guys, I want to do a video, man. I was actually talking to some of my colleagues yesterday, and guys, I just want to let you know, man, this is so much more than about hardwood floors. This is so much more about area rug cleaning. This is so much more about cleaning, period. One thing I've realized is that these classes, these network events, these expo shows, these are more than just going out here and trying to learn. This is more than just going out here trying to see what's the next big thing on the market. Guys, when you really become open-minded, all right, you realize it's about meeting people. It's about getting to know somebody that you didn't know. Yesterday, two of the students that was in the class, they lived 10 minutes from each other all those years in Kansas City and didn't even know it. And now they're networking. I had so many of my students come up to me and say, Courtney, just that one piece of information that you said that just clicked. It just made so much sense. It made so much sense why I was doing a job or I was doing this and it went wrong. And guys, that's another thing is that, as someone who is starting to teach, I have learned and start to understand that, you don't want to try to give out too much information at one time, because again, it becomes overwhelming. And when I teach, I like to teach real simple. I like to teach common sense. I like to break it down. Like I have a thing that I call either adding or subtracting, and I kind of use that with my wood floor maintenance teaching. And yesterday, man, one of the students came up to me. He said, Courtney, I had this job go wrong. It was a hardwood job, and I was watching your videos, and I tried something and it went wrong, and I never touched a wood floor since. And today, when I came to this class, he said, when you said that, when I was talking about the emulsifiers, he said, that makes so much sense. Thank you so much, And guys, I just want to say, man, it's so much more. It's so much more than just going to a class just to try to scrape as much information as you can. Sometimes it can just be that one piece of valuable information that can just change your whole world, change the whole dynamics of your whole business. But man, guys, I just met so many people yesterday, man. So many people giving me great feedback. So many people, and not only that, man, I met a guy named Mr. Allen Washington. This guy, he is so well connected. He is so well connected with some of the biggest restoration companies. And some of the things that he was telling me, got a chance to meet him, Mr. Bobby, Mark, he's up in Iowa. So many people, man. Miss Raquel. I don't want to start naming names, forget anybody, but it's just the Tim Ross, the people who just came out yesterday. Tim told me something last night, and it's just, it's just that confirmation to just keep doing what I'm doing. But I gotta give a special shout out to Mr. Paul Nelson. He drove 10 hours to just come speak with us, to speak for 1 hour, because he wants to start, him and his wife is going to start a speaking course, and that was to help him, and he did an amazing job. But guys, I just want to say, just understand, no matter what part of this industry you're in, or even if you want to become a part of this industry, guys, it's so much more. It is so much more than just cleaning. It is so much more than just maintaining. It's so much more than restoration. It's about, at least for me, how you can make somebody feel, how you can help somebody change their life. When you can help someone change their life, they can be a better person to their family. they can be a better person, to their community. They can be a greater asset to their community. They can then start helping change people's lives. It's all about making people feel good, making people want to keep doing what they're doing and become better at it. And that's the position that I'm in now, where people are making me just feel so damn good. I had a guy told me yesterday, he said, Courtney, I see all that stuff you be going through online. He said, man, I just want to thank you for not giving up. He said, I want to thank you for not giving up, because everybody know how easy it is to give up. But the reason why, people ask me this all the time, Courtney, you get bashed, people be talking about you. Guys, one thing I always say, if they did it to Jesus, why don't we think they're not going to do it to us? But my thing is, the love, the support that I receive is way greater than the negativity. All right. And I have gotten to a point. Where it's so easy to overlook the negativity. All right. 3, 4, 5 years ago, I would have been triggered. Okay. But now, guys, I'm so far past that. Okay. It's not worth it. All right. It's not worth it to feed into it, because again, the other side is so much greater. The people who really love you, the people who really support you, the people who really want to see you be successful, that's the focus. That is the focus. That's what should keep you driven, keep you going. And that's what it's doing for me, just keeping me going, keeping me pushing. All right. And yesterday there was my second time doing a class, in front of people. And I ain't gonna lie, the first one I did, I was nervous for about a good 30, 45 minutes. And again, the crowd, the energy, it pulled me into my comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? Doing these videos, guys, and then standing in front of people is totally different. It's totally different. Like, this is my comfort zone. I've been doing this for over 10 years, but now I see the journey. I'm talking to John Brun. He's giving me some tips. You see what I'm saying? Like, the first time when I talked, I had my hands in my pockets, and I noticed that, for like the first hour, when I went back and watched the videos, this time I didn't. I was so much more comfortable. And I see, because this is a journey. This is a stepping stone. This is what God has placed for me to prepare me. I'm being prepared right now. All right. A lot of you guys don't realize it, but what you're going through, you are being prepared. All right. You are being prepared for the next level. All right. And guys, I just want to say, man, again, it is so much more than just cleaning. It is so much more than just trying to do some hardwood floors. You can go do a service and just meet somebody who can change your life. I told my my students that yesterday. Some people are going to come in your life for a reason, a season, a moment, and some people are going to be there forever. And that's what it's all about. And that's what it's all about, man. Just willing to help, motivate, inspire, and just work together. We're all in this, guy. Nothing that I'm doing right now in my life could not have been done without the assistance or the help of somebody else. And once you realize that, it's so much more than you. That's why I can't give up. Because where I am now, I was telling them about my story yesterday. How did you get into teaching and ride-alongs? Because of somebody else saw it in me before I saw it in me. I was telling them about Josh LaBar. He was the first person that reached out to me from YouTube to do ride-alongs. Like, ride-along? Like, who are you? But guys, again, looking back now, that was just God just using certain people to prepare me. God using me to help other people. All right? We are all so connected if we just become open-minded and we realize it. And we stop letting certain things hold us back. It's a beautiful thing, guys. So, man, I'm about to finish packing my suitcase, get back to my family. My wife, kids missing me already, and I'm missing them. And about to call me an Uber, head to this airport. And guys, it's just realize, just become open-minded. Just start looking at things from a different perspective. Start understanding that it's more than about money. It's more than about trying to become successful. Zig Ziglar said something that has just stuck with me. I've heard this quote years ago, and again, I'm starting to see that. And the quote says, "If you help enough people get what they want, you'll always have what you want." And guys, now it just happens. It happens, man. You just get to a point where you don't have no worries, because the right people, you don't need to know a lot of people. You don't even need to know, you want to be willing to help a lot of people. But if you help the right people see the value in you guys, it will always be a win-win. They see value in you, you see value in them, and everybody wins. And that's what it's about. Guys, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.